Hey guys, Anthony for Before Touring Australia. Get it right this time. I wasn't planning to do this. This isn't a how to install the awesome cheap steering wheel cover video, but you know what? I started the video to help out a few people with their questions, asking, you know, what it is and where you get it from and all that. So we've got to the next stage, so I thought I'll continue with another video. I don't know how good it's going to be, how much I can show you, but this one, it's been sitting out in the sun. I was able to bring it in. So every brand's going to be different. They're going to be slightly different in size, material, and how much stretch they've got. This one, it was really easy to get on there compared to the other two that I've installed. So this is the third one that I've done. And don't ask me if I'm going to do it because of the time it takes and how much I don't like it. I'll tell you what, I'll supply and install one of these for you for 400 bucks cash. There you go. There you go. Right? So if you love it that much, that's what it's going to cost. That's how much I want to do it. Right? So we'll do cashes on the side for that. Everyone loves a bit of cash, right? Cash is king, didn't they say? So, look, I don't expect anybody's going to pay 400 bucks cash for me to supply and install one of these, but it's going to look a lot better by the end. So we put it in the sun anyway, made it a bit easier. I was able to just sort of put it on the top down to about there at each side, a bit more, and then just sort of, yeah, it was coming around and just work it slowly, a little bit each side, and bang, you know. So now what we got to do is get the needle and thread, which is ready over here. So I took it out. It's one length, that red. I didn't measure it, but it's about 3 or 4 meters long. It's a mile long. So I've just put it through. Right, I'm going to have a bit extra to pull on, if you know what I mean, like that. But I'm doing, I don't know if you're meant to, but I'm doing single layer stitching. It's really strong stuff, if you know what I mean. So we want to try and make it look like this one, don't we? This one looks awesome. Well, this is the first one I did, right? So let's just have a look. So the stitching is already there on the side, that's the red stuff, and I've just gone across, down, across and down. So the same pattern like that. Gone a little bit extra around the edges here, you can see there, and I don't know, I must have passed it across at the back, I guess, or, oh no, I might have gone, yeah, I don't know what I did. I really don't know, this is what I mean. I think I might have gone to that hole and then back again, so that maybe there's nothing holding there. That's right, so I would have just went there and then I would have passed it maybe along the back, maybe, not too sure. Looking in there, this card looks like it needs a clean, doesn't it? It's pretty clean, but you know, we'll give it a bit more. It does need a clean. Right, bang, and you just continue it on, you know. And I don't know, I think I might have done the start and the end here, but I really don't know. So I don't know where. One thing is, you got to pull it fairly tight, because see, over time it does stretch. It pulls in, the seam should come together like that. But I noticed on one of the ones I did that was a bit softer, it might have been the second one. So what have I done here? I've actually, here, by the looks of it, I've only just noticed, I've stitched it to the string that's already there, do you know what I mean? So there you go. So you don't actually have to go through the holes, which is what I was thinking of doing now. I was going to go through the hole, through. Look, I don't know what I'm going to do, right? But I just want to point out that this has been here for years, and the stitching goes to the stitching that's already existing there, right? So let's have a look, right, all the way around. Well, let's have a good look there, trying to get it to focus right for you. All right, anyway, I don't know if that's helpful or not. Either way, I think the red's going to look cool, but I'm just contemplating whether I just go, see what I mean? Like under, that's going to be much quicker, but I can tell you get a sore finger, right? So anyway, it's on now, so I've got to stitch it. I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me stitch the whole thing. I know you love long videos, but that could be a bit much. So, look, I just got it started there by tying a little knot. I'm certainly not the expert at this. Just tied a little knot, and then I put the string in, under, and behind under there. So it's not, the knot's the loose part. There's a bit of string about 1 inch long or so under there. So the pressure of that will hold it as well. And I'm just stitching basically, see these loops here? Right, it's like from one to just back across. So you go in this one, out that one, in this one, out that one. See, in this one, out that one, in this one, out that one, in this one, out that one. I don't know if you can see it. Do your best around the edges of the steering wheel, then you're going to sort of run it either up the front or the back and do the same at the other side. And we're just going to continue on, but that's what it's starting to look like. We'll get it done and show you what it looks like at the end. Intermission break. Intermission, see? How good does that look? We're about halfway. Couple of tips. A, don't pull too hard you've always got to be feeling for knots. So every now and then, untwist it. So take your needle off or and give it a pull out so it untwists. Otherwise, you're working with twists. It's a bit like fishing line, right? You can easily get a bit of a knot in it. Once you get a knot, it can be hard to get out, but not too bad if you haven't pulled on it. Just use the needle in the knot and just carefully undo it. But you don't want to damage the string. It's very robust, but you don't want to damage that either. So be careful. Remember, you can always turn the steering wheel. See that? We're working along the top, but it's facing downwards. It's right there in my face. Awesome. How good does that look, mate? Professional. That's why it's 400 bucks. So your tips here are, careful of the knots. Remember, you can turn the steering wheel, and remember to pull it tight as you go, not too crazy. I mean, you can have a look at that. We'll show you at the end. But you're stitching from one string to the other. Comes up really good. All right, almost done. Have a look at that. Beautiful. Just going to show you how I was going to finish it off. I just bring the last thread to the back. I've done a little knot down here somewhere, just a simple knot, but then I continued it along here, and then it's just going to come out. I'm just going to snip that off there, and hopefully it's not going to go anywhere because it's at the back and out of harm's way. And either way, I've been up and down there a couple of times, so worst case scenario, yeah, no, it's not going to come off. But look at that, for $8, I reckon. I don't know if it suits the HILUX or not, but it feels good. I reckon it looks good, makes it go faster. Red goes faster. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't know if that's been a help at all or not, but stay tuned and I'll let you know. So what we do here, I'll just give you an idea. All right, when you get here, you go back and forward as much as you can, and then when you get to there, I'll just go through the same way, and then you pick it up at the other end there. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. You could probably do a better job than me. I haven't got time to sit here for like a full day doing the best steering wheel job. This is Ant's $400 steering wheel covers. Let me know if you want one. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Subscribe, turn the bell on, and we'll let you know at a later date whether this particular brand is any good. We had another video before this showing you which one it was from eBay. Thanks for watching. See ya.